excited. Woolworths has just launched a new health hub. And I'm here with dietitian Cindy Chin to literally learn how to read good food labels and to find out how to read those nutritional labels on the back of our boxes or even on our food. Cindy, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Lana.
I look at all the food choices here. What exactly can one learn from a food label?
I think, well, firstly, it's an important lesson that you can teach yourselves is that by being more informed about the food you eat and by learning how to read a food label, you can actually make an informed choice about what you're eating.
Talking about informed choices, explain to me the food and nutrition information label. So where would I find it?
Well, we can start at the back. So typically you'll find a nutrition information table that will declare the most pertinent nutrients, and that would be per 100 gram and then per serving as well. The per serving would give you an amount that doesn't promote overconsumption. So it's like a good indication of how much we should be eating. And if you want to compare two similar products, say you've got another cereal and you want to see, well, which one would meet your nutritional needs better, you can then compare it per 100 gram and say, well, this one is a bit better than the other.
How true is the information on the food label? Because, I mean, I remember there was a time that we didn't have the descriptions on the back of our food. How accurate or true is it?
So Woolworths, as part of as a service to customers, we provide that on most of our packaging, and it will soon become law that all food manufacturers will have to do that. But this is governed by food labelling legislation, which actually does have a set of rules about that, that would then avoid misleading and statements about your products.
What is the impact of food labeling? And I mean, I look at that and I'm thinking, how important is this sugar, or what is the impact this food labeling on our health? I mean, take specifically sugar. Why do we need to know what's in it?
Well, recently the World Health Organization actually recommended reducing or halving the sugar intake from 10% to 5% of our daily intake, which amounts to about 25 grams. That's 6 teaspoons of added sugar per day. Sugar is a form of, it's a carbohydrate, so it's a form of energy. And for a healthy person eating small amounts, it's not really going to be a problem. But in excess, it can actually contribute to weight gain and even dental decay.
Definitely. So if you're trying to cut down sugar, what would you be looking for on your nutritional information?
So the best place to start would be to look at if you look here, it says glycemic carb, of which total sugar. That includes added sugar as well as your naturally occurring sugars. So you get naturally occurring sugars in your fruits and in your dairy products, but as well as added sugar that's added during processing. So your table sugars, honey, syrups, that sort of thing. And this would give you an indication of how much sugar you find in a product.
So how much sugar should I intake? I mean, when you talk about the World Health Organization that you just mentioned, how much sugar should we be consuming?
So of added sugar, 6 teaspoons. And to put it into perspective, a can of fizzy or a soft drink would have about 40 grams already. So you've already overdone it just by drinking that.
You've already overdone it by just having a fizzy drink, which is not good. Okay, so 6 teaspoons added sugar, which means above all the other stuff that we're eating already. What else can you tell me about all the other things here? I mean, sugar is so good.
It is good, but in moderation. And in different forms and in combination with other meals. So I think to put it into perspective, we can't exclude it, but definitely as part of a balanced diet, I think it has its place.
I like that. Balance. Balance is key. It's important. Cindy, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thanks a lot.
I love it when we talk about food, and especially our nutritional labels that we're speaking about this morning. So there's the information. If you need more help or even information about your choices or purchases, you're welcome to go to woolworths.co.za/healthy living. So that's the website that you can go to. And also in our kitchen soon, we will be cooking up a storm. We're literally finding out how to cook a dessert with low sugar. So that's coming up after the break. Once again, thanks, Cindy, for joining us.
Thanks, Ilana.
We'll be back after this.